stood in what will eventually be the team's swimming pool. The 25-metre pool is sloped widthways to help with their training. This is the spa pool, and over the wall, the hydrotherapy pool.
How is it important that the club of this size actually gets an arena like this for training?
Well, the Cliff, you're probably aware, it's only one pitch. We're very restricted in size there, and we have problems because there are a lot of residential areas around, so it restricts what we can do in the future. A club this size, it's not an exaggeration to say our greatest asset are the players, and we should be investing in our best assets. So we need the most up-to-date facilities, treatment systems and so on to ensure that the players are fully and properly treated.
What kind of input have the players, and in particular the manager, had on this facility, and are they keeping a close eye on it as it's built?
Well, the manager has had an absolutely pivotal role in, first of all, coming up with the idea and then developing it jointly with the property professionals and the development team.
Is he happy with the way it's going?
I think he's very happy. I'm sure he would let us know if he wasn't.
October doesn't seem that long away, but there seems to be a lot of work still to do.
Yeah, there is a lot of work to do, but as Graham said earlier, we're using systems, and Langs are introducing methods of working which enable us to continue even in the bad weather. We've only lost a week and a half, I think it is, which is quite remarkable, as conditions were very poor on site.
Welcome to Carrington, United's brand new state-of-the-art training complex that's situated just off the M60 near Altrincham. The security is stringent, 10-foot high fences surround the 70-acre site, and if you do manage to get over that, there's a moat and a huge man-made banking that obscures the view. A mile down the road from the training ground there's a barrier, and security guards man the entrance every day. It's a facility that's been described by some as reminiscent of a prison camp, and looking at it from the outside it looks just like that. But if you are lucky enough to be invited in, then nothing could be further from the truth. The reception area is spacious and boasts a press room and a studio assigned to MUTV for player interviews. Through yet another set of security doors, the players have facilities that are the envy of every other club in Europe. The dressing rooms are lavish. Each first team player's got his own space, accessible only by their very own personal PIN code. And they all have 3 sets of personal training kit embossed with the squad number. After training, they can relax in one of the 6 baths in the changing room, or even soak in the jacuzzi. That's filled 15 minutes before they finish their workout on the pitch. As the players wind down, some of the backroom staff are busy getting the training kits clean. A team of 6 work in the laundrette, making sure that all the used kits are washed, ironed and made ready for the next day's training. Whilst the fit players are being put through their paces outside, the injured stars are looked after in the very latest treatment room. It's equipped with the most advanced technology available. The medical staff can diagnose and treat every sports-related injury, as well as monitor the condition of all United's players with these machines. They measure heartbeat, blood pressure and cholesterol levels. The players have a number of leisure activities available to help them wind down after the rigours of the training session. There's 2 swimming pools and a spa pool that at a later date will be available for disabled people to use when the players are not at the centre. There's a sauna and there's a steam room. And if the players are still feeling energetic, they can take in a game of basketball, tennis or badminton, or the more relaxing pastimes of snooker, pool or table tennis. For the lads that are into building up the muscles, there's a fabulous gymnasium. At a cost of £80,000, it's got every machine you can think of, including weightlifting apparatus and various running machines, the traditional dumbbells and numerous exercise bikes. Upstairs is where a lot of the planning goes on. In the administration office, the girls sort out press enquiries, they make travel plans for away fixtures, make sure the players get their personal mail, and generally look after the smooth running of the complex. While further along the corridor, the manager and his assistant plot the downfall of the forthcoming opposition. This is where the fans will not be allowed when the public are allowed to go round the centre on the guided tours that are planned for the near future. Everything at Carrington's been meticulously thought through, including the players' canteen that's shared by every player that's on United's books. The 150-seater dining area caters for all tastes. A typical menu will consist of pasta, rice, steak, chicken, chili con carne and a selection of vegetarian meals. There's not a chip in sight. For the players with lighter appetites, there's various snacks, and fresh fruit available every day. As well as a training centre, the complex will also be used as an educational centre. It boasts a conference facility and classrooms that will eventually be used by various schools in the local community. Overlooking the 14 pitches at Carrington is a spacious players' lounge where the lads can relax if they don't want to partake in any of the many options that are open to them. This room's also used for team get-togethers with Sir Alex Ferguson and the rest of the coaching staff, and on occasions is also used to host major press conferences. And just to show that every single thing's been thought of, what do you think this is? Well, let me enlighten you. This is where the backroom staff put the numerous footballs that are sent here by fans. The players just come along and sign them on the way to wherever they're going. It's a far cry from the Cliff, the club's previous training centre. It's a state-of-the-art facility that's cost United a cool £14.5 million, and club captain Roy Keane is more than impressed with the finished article.
I think it needed to be done, to be fair. We're obviously all sad to leave the Cliff because, many happy memories there, going back over the last few years. But I think we've had to move, to move with the times. You've got the swimming pool, jacuzzi, steam room, sauna. I think the medical room now is unbelievable. And as I said, it needed to be done, whereas even when I was coming back on my cruise ship, we had to go swimming at the David Lloyd Centre and places like that. But now, we can do it here, and even if the lads are injured, it can be kept inside without people seeing you out and about training.
So there it is, your exclusive insight into Carrington, Manchester United's brand new training complex. A facility that's been built for the biggest club in the world, and a facility that's been seen as an asset to Manchester United. Let's face it, if you want to attract the best players in the world, you've got to have the best facilities, and this is the best.
There are a lot of different things here that you didn't have at the Cliff.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, to go into the swimming pool after training and just have a relax, and jacuzzis and steam room, sauna, is great to have on hand, really.
So is it still a bit of a novelty then?
It is a bit, yeah, it is a bit. I mean, it's not the norm to have a swimming pool ready for you after training, but it's so relaxing rather than going in the showers. It's nice to just have a dip in there. It freshens you up quite a bit. Prefer it to be in the sun, out in Rio, but it'll do.
I think it's been a great motivation for us all, to staff and players to come back to this terrific place.
And it's the consequence of years of planning as well.
Yeah. Well, some years ago, I remember Mike Ederson, one of our directors, and Wes Olive and myself, and Ken Merritt, secretary, toured Manchester. It must be about 7-8 years ago, looking for a piece of ground. Tried out the airport, Heaton Park, looked at Littleton Road, whether they could extend there. And nothing really materialised. Our best idea was to try and redevelop Littleton Road. And then, out of the blue, this came along about 2.5 years ago. And now you see it.
It's fitting that a club like Manchester United should have a training facility like this.
Yes, absolutely. It takes us into a new century. It's the future of the club, and hopefully that gives the platform to further success, really, because I think it's a great motivational thing, which will help everyone.
And there'll still be a lot of happy memories from the Cliff as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people are sad to leave the Cliff. For me, I think that it was a great traditional place with great history, but it was too small. It had its day, really, and there was no way you could extend there. So it was obvious we were going to move at some point, and we're really pleased with this finishing article,